hello! You get to see me on the Twitches and the YouTubes twice in one day. We disappeared and said we weren't coming back, and now we're back, so surprise!
I lied!
Yeah, big lies,
Alright.
but more Pokemon, so everything's totally okay.
Yeah. I'm just going to quickly randomize the list of types to get our winner for the box, and then we'll get straight into the case break. So, bang. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Item Stadium supporter, congrats.
So who won?
The Item Stadium supporter. Very good.
Who has that spot then?
Shenji Huang.
I didn't either.
Congratulations, Shane.
So you did hear.
I've turned around. It was on the top.
So you can read that far, but you can't read.
Oh.
What do you mean? It was tiny.
I was like, that's also tiny.
I turned around and saw that. That's not
It's
tiny.
the same distance.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I'm just going to invade your personal space bubble next time. Like, oh, what does that say? Oh, jeez. Hello, what does it say?
I mean, you were able to see that there was like the other stuff happening. I don't know. I think you would have been
I'm
able to
sensing a
read it from where
conspiracy,
you were.
conspiracy here.
What was my reason for lying?
I don't know. I never said there was a good reason for it.
This is unhinged. Wow. Next, sit back down. You're going to be Heather, so sit down.
okay.
Sit down.
Here we
So
go.
the thing was pretty much, the phone was there, and I was back here, and it was on tiny little writing, and I
It
couldn't
was
see
not
who it
that
said.
small.
It was.
As someone who wears glasses, it was not that small.
Why is she sitting there with her eyes closed? She says as if I'm. And so I was like, oh, who won it? And she thinks there's some agenda. Next time I just go back, oh, great! Oh, awesome! Congratulations, winner! Oh, that's sick! What a game. So back to Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
icon, the legend.
Missing that Tennessee show.
You missed out on what could have been the best night of your life.
What? Like in my head, I tried to be like, oh, I saw her in Melbourne. It doesn't count.
It's not the same.
No. I saw Post Malone instead, and that was dog shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look, I don't know. Like, I've seen a lot of clips of Sabrina Carpenter's performances.
So
and they
have I.
all, like, it's the kind of thing that would just hypnotize me. I'm just like, that's a great performance. I could watch this all day.
Me sitting there, just, glued to it.
But, like, I can't say I've ever watched a Post Malone performance, so I really don't have anything to compare that to.
Yeah, I made the wrong. Well, I wasn't my choice. We just went to New York in the wrong week.
Yeah.
But she comes here, I'm getting that front row seat.
Oh, it's going to be a nightmare to get tickets if she comes to Australia. An absolute nightmare.
As long as she doesn't use dynamic pricing. Because I've sworn off anyone who uses dynamic pricing.
Yeah.
Because my argument is, say what you will about Taylor Swift, but she had the most popular concert of the year, every show ever, and she didn't use it.
Yes.
And so, say what you will about her, but if you were on at the time and you got lucky, you got your $50 tickets.
Yeah.
And were in the building. You got your, the best seats in the house for $300. And so, yeah, everyone was fighting for them, not everyone got them. But those seats are going to be $2,000 under dynamic pricing. So,
Yeah.
and yeah, the most popular recording artist in the world right now, and of probably the last 50 years, isn't using it, then no one else is.
No.
Sure as hell not Green Day. No offense to Green Day, I think they're great musicians, but you don't need to use it. Oh, it's so sneaky.
He's so sneaky. He also looks like he's been like burnt before and he's ready to get revenge.
Yeah. His trainer left him in the mud one day and now he's here to chomp on everyone else.
Yum, yum. Oh, we have the Jasmine's Gaze special illustration rare. Again, me, when I am eating something and someone asks me a question and I have a mouthful of food and I'm like, what? What? Literally.
I learned to just go for it now if somebody's talking to you and they'll be like, you ask me the questions and see what I'm eating, homie.
I think it's particularly funny when it happens at conventions because it's like an etiquette thing where you don't talk to a cosplayer or like ask a cosplayer a photo while they're like sitting down and eating and having a break. Like that's just like part of cosplay etiquette.
Yeah.
And so usually if someone asks for a photo, I'm like, oh look, not right now, but if you see me later, like come and ask.
Oh, you say no?
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
brilliant.
used to say yes, but then I learnt that I don't have to do that. I don't have to say yes to everything. But it's really funny when someone comes over and asks you while you have a mouthful of food, and so then they have to sit there and think about their decisions for the next like 10 to 20 seconds while you finish your mouthful.
Yeah, that's humiliating.
And then you can see they're already like, maybe I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah. That's one way to learn, though.
Yeah. It's funny though.
Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. Imagine being like, oh yeah, let me interrupt, Harley Quinn while she's eating, and
Yeah.
be like, hey Harley Quinn, I know you're enjoying the veggie burger right there, but
Yeah. And it's also like when cosplayers are eating, usually they're like half out of cosplay.
yeah.
Like
still.
you're not in full cosplay, you're not vibing. Literally any other point during the day, ask for a photo. But that is one of the one moments. Let them eat their chippies.
Love that you specified chippies because you don't think you can eat at most conventions.
Yeah. Although PAX had Kirby's and Psyducks you could eat. Yeah, they were all good. They were so yummy.
Disappointed I missed PAX this year.
Yeah.
New York Comic Con instead.
Which I feel like is a decent substitute, but a different
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah. I went up the Empire State Building and remembered I had a pack of magic in my pocket. And was like, I'm going to open magic on the top of the Empire State Building.
Did you pull anything good?
I have no idea.
Fair.
I kept it on me in case I bumped into Taya Miller, who was my second favourite cosplayer.
I was about to ask who's your favorite.
Well, it's you, so you're one.
Thank you.
Taya Miller number 2. And so I was like, if I bump into her, I'm going to give her magic pack because she likes magic. And turns out no one goes to the New York Comic Con on Thursdays.
Look at him. His move is take it easy.
Finally, a Pokemon for the Common Folk.
I mean, I think that's Snorlax.
Snorlax never takes it easy though. It's either sleep, Sometimes you just gotta take it easy.
Well, sleeping is taking it easy.
Well, I imagine like taking it easy, you doom scrolling a bit, you're just there like.
That's true. I know this feel. Again, a mood.
Goodbye,
See you.
James. Have a good weekend. He doesn't need to whisper.
No. What just happened?
I have no idea, to be honest.
It seemed like the same vibe as like, when it's the middle of the night and you have to get up and do something and you're trying to be super, super quiet, but in trying to be super, super quiet, you make the most noise that you've ever made in your
So
life.
I'm the worst with this and brushing my teeth before I go to bed because I will forget until like I'm lying down.
Yeah.
If I'm going to bed way later than Brooke, I feel terrible. So I literally bought a non-electric toothbrush. So that, unfortunately, because it falls a habit, I stand there going, "Durr." Just upset her.
Okay, that's actually kind of funny. It's one of those things where you're like, if I'm brushing my teeth, there has to be noise.
Yeah.
Cannot do it quietly.
Oh. Or regretting being on the floor. Like, you know, it's crazy when you get to, like, you get a bit older and you're like, if I tried to spring up the way I would have sprung up as a kid, I reckon I'd do both my ACLs.
Yeah.
Like, I used to do this thing where you'd be like that, then you place the tip of your toes on the floor and then you push yourself up. And
Oh, yeah.
so, like, from here, you just kind of go like that and then spring up.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that I would do both ACLs.
Nice. That is...
Just shred them.
Yeah. I feel like I could do it if I really tried, but my body would hate me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's any good outcome.
Yeah, it's either you twist something, you pull something, you strain something.
Yeah.
It's not worth
No.
it to get up 4 seconds quicker.
Ooh, Tatsugiri, yes. A Scoville in EX.
I actually low-key love Scoville.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, something about it.
I liked, there was like an art rare that he was on a few sets ago.
Yes.
I liked that one. But I feel like the art that they've done recently makes him look like he was out of, you know when they started, like they first started doing animated kids, like 3D animated kids shows?
Yes.
Yeah, it gives that. Also, that vampire is adorable. He's just a little
really?
guy.
He's just in the valley.
Yeah, he's just bounding.
We're trying to figure out what our next holiday is.
Ooh.
And so it's either Japan or New York.
Yeah, look, I was gonna say Japan.
Yeah. I think it'll end up being Japan because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
New York is a big thing, but New York is just so cool.
That's fair. I have never been to America, but with recent events, I will prolong my plans
Yeah.
longer. Yeah.
You don't want to be there any time from now until the next couple of things. No matter who won, you wouldn't want to be there for
Oh,
now
no.
until the next couple of months, honestly.
It'll be a while away.
Like, yeah, no, it's I mean, I assume it'll be fairly calm, but
You
you
never
wouldn't want to be in
know.
the wrong place at the wrong time.
No, absolutely. Oh, another Titan.
I think that's the thing about travel. You don't want to be anywhere that's wrong place. at the
No,
wrong time.
because you're stuck there. You have like no rights.
Yeah.
You have very little to go by. Like.
And especially, like, America's a bit easy because it's English-speaking country and you could probably find somebody eventually. But if Europe is a scary one, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. I guess that's just travel though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. But no, I think Japan is definitely where I want to head to next.
Back again?
Yeah. It's so good. And there's so many things that I want to see that I didn't get to see just because we didn't have the time.
And you can have, like, so many different experiences.
Yeah.
You want a snow holiday, you go there during snow. You want a peaceful, calm beach trip, you go down to Fukuoka, Okinawa, and enjoy that.
Yeah. I also really want to go to the Nintendo Museum now and come home with a giant Wii remote.
Yep.
No. This is like when I occasionally pick up something from a pile we've already done. I'm like, why is it only base cards?
He's like, oh, whoops. Yeah, that Toby is fresh. I love how much quicker this makes doing a case work.
It really is.
Like,
Ooh, another Vibrava illustration there.
I like how much the chat has just gone dead about the new main series game. Yeah, I guess the main series. The Legends AZ, ZA.
I mean, it hasn't come out yet. And we've not had any new news.
Yeah, well, that's a weird part. There hasn't been any news.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Pokemon doesn't tend to announce something unless they actually have stuff. So I do respect that they haven't just tried to make news.
Yeah.
But
Give us stuff
yeah,
or something.
I don't know. I think everyone's excited for it.
Yeah, because I don't know if I loved the way. I got very bored of Legends Arceus.
See, I loved Arceus. Arceus, oh my god, fuck. I say Arceus, but after that stream where we went through all the different pronunciations, I can't remember if it was with you or Deej, but like we went through all the pronunciations, and for some reason I just started saying Arceus because other people said Arceus, when I know it's Arceus and I know Arceus is correct.
I used to think it was Arceus, because it was like Zeus,
Yeah.
and I was wrong.
A little Pikachu. I need to charge up my Pokemon Go Plus Plus again so I can have Pikachu be my alarm in the morning.
Then the speaker gets wet and it sounds like a demon.
But what?
I heard somebody who's like speaker for their Pokemon thing, Pokemon Sleep thing got wet. And they spilled water on it during the night and it sounded like a demon coming out of it.
Oh my god.
Something like that. I'm sure it was that.
Look, I do have to say that the mornings where Pikachu wakes you up really nice and chill are beautiful and wonderful and life is good. But every so often, for literally no reason, your alarm would be, Pikachu! And I'd be like, what did I do, Pikachu? What did I do?
Did you sleep through the first one or something?
I don't know. I didn't think so.
Because that's the one that wakes you up based on when it should, yeah?
I think you can set it to that. Yeah.
So maybe you slept through the first one and you're like, oh, what's this about?
Yeah, look, I don't know. But I was like, this is rude. Because, yeah, I was like, look, if I went to bed late, I get it, okay. But even when I went to bed like a reasonable time or whatever, I was like, this is rude. You don't wake someone up by yelling at them.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about it.
Ooh, Tazagiri EX. I still can't believe how big the hat is.
I can't believe how popular Tatsugiri is.
Tatsugiri is adorable. I think it's just because Tatsugiri looks like a sushi though.
Yeah. We played a game the other night, one of the streams where we were doing guess the silhouette of the Pokemon.
Yes.
And I made it so far through, was up to like 80 in a row. I got stuck at Golurk. I don't remember its name.
Yeah, look, that's fair.
And then I got through another one, started again, it got to like 30, and then got the snail thing.
Oh, we're Chian?
No, because I knew Wochien. I knew the snail. It was the deer.
Oh.
And I could not remember its name to save my life.
Yeah.
It was like Chen Pao, Wu Shen, Wu Tang. And no, it was,
Not happening.
no.
No, that's fair.
I even got Bramblin and Bramblegast.
But not dear.
Yeah, not the Golurk.
Oh. I feel like if Mousehold was real, I would do anything for Mousehold.
Then they hit you with 10 of them.
Yeah, I'd let them.
Mice exist.
I know, but they're not the same. They don't have little round faces and little round mouths that go, ah.
Sometimes.
Nah, they're more pointy.
You just need you could make a dog look like that. A little fluffy dog. I've got a spare one if you want. Who woke me up really early this morning because I accidentally left my door closed.
Oh no. Alolan Executor EX. Flamigo EX.
All right, back to the microphone.
Yeah. High quality audio. What is your favorite of the new Eevee cards that got announced?
I haven't seen them yet.
What?
Yeah,
That's absurd.
let me have a look. What's the set called?
impressions. Terrestrial Festival. Or, hang on, I can't remember what the Japanese one's called, but the one we're getting is Terrestrial Festival. Another Clobbopus.
The Moonbryon is sick.
Yeah.
Espeon cool. Glaceon meh.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but everyone's loving the Glaceon.
That's just it with the hat on in front of the
Yeah,
like
it's just
design,
like a plain
yeah?
background, right?
Yeah, dog shit. Leafeon's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Vaporeon, did you know Vaporeon in terms of Flareon's cool. Jolteon, Sylveon will be popular. And yeah, Eevee's kind of mid.
Eevee's mid. I would say Glaceon's mid. I like Espeon and Umbreon and Leafeon.
Glaceon kind of looks like there's something more coming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it looks like a middle ground compared to the rest of them.
It does. I'm wondering if they're going to have like a cool foil on it.
Yeah.
So like that'll make them look better.
They need something.
Ooh, Vivillon. And a Durant EX. A Cyclizar EX in the full art. Oh, another Spheal. And a Black Curium EX. Jet Energy in the golds. A Alolan Doug Trio.
Oh, did you know that in Pokemon TCG Pocket, the cards are already decided when you get to the pack choosing screen?
Yeah, that
Doesn't ma-
makes sense.
Doesn't matter which one you pick if you scroll through all the packs.
Wait, what?
You know how they pop up in like that circle thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh. So they all have the same.
Yep.
That does take the stress out of it, but also all these people going around saying there's a crease on the corner.
Yeah.
that's another Pikachu EX. We still haven't seen the big one though. Oh, another Sphere. Slaking EX. A Drayton Special Illustration Rare. An Appleton Special Illustration Rare. A Blackcurium EX in the full art. Ooh, we got the Hydreigon EX in the Special Illustration Rare. And a regular Hydreigon EX. And a Flamigo EX. An Archaludon EX in the full art. A Cerulege EX. A Feebas Special Illustration Rare. An Archaludon EX. A Latias EX. Lisia's Appeal in the full art. And Megaton Blower, Flapple, and Coffee Krigus as our last ones.
That's done?
Yeah, it's done.
Too easy. Look at that. Oh, that
Yeah.
cheeky case break done.
So speedy.
All right. feel free to sign off.
There we go. Well, goodbye for a second time. Thank you for coming back for more Pokemon.